Considered to be one of the important wetlands in the country, Liguasan Marsh is a vast complex of river channels, freshwater lakes, ponds, and extensive marshes. It supports a great variety of wildlife, including species of fish, reptiles, birds and waterfowls, and mammals. The Liguasan Marsh is an extensive 288,000 hectare swamp region in central Mindanao, which spreads over the provinces of North Cotabato, Maguindanao, and Sultan Kudarat. The marsh is home to families whose primary means of livelihood are fishing when water levels are high and agriculture when they are low. Because of its very rich wildlife, the marsh has considerable potential for nature tourism. However, the area is a stronghold for armed groups, making access restricted for security reasons. The wetlands support a huge variety of aquatic wildlife, and its physical characteristics and geographic location suggest a high potential to support crocodiles. The Liguasan Marsh is home to two types of crocodiles: the estuarine saltwater crocodile, or the Crocodylus porosus, and the Philippine crocodile, or the Crocodylus Mindorensis.
Dalawang klase yung isa.
There are two kinds of crocodiles here in Liguasan Marsh, the lamay and the papua.
Papua.
Papua. Ano yung papua? Anong kaibahan ng pagkapapua?
The papua is the kind that does not grow much.
It is said to be one of the last strongholds for the endangered Philippine crocodile. The Philippine crocodile is considered to be a severely threatened species and needing conservation action, with an official recorded count of 191 wild crocodiles in Liguasan Marsh and 74 wild crocodiles in its tributaries. Threatened by local extinction, this species is listed as critically endangered because of the increase in human population and commercial exploitation. Their existence is presumed as a threat to people who live close to the river, having apprehensions as to the behavior of the crocodiles, which may endanger lives or devastate crops and livestock raised, often mishandling these reptiles when occasionally entrapped in their fishing gears. A number of young crocodiles are removed from the marsh annually for various reasons.
Nakoy buhaya, palit na ko sa uno
I have a pet crocodile. I bought it for about $10. It was brought here by people from Tunggol, a tributary of Liguasan. The baby croc was just placed inside a bucket. It was a pitiful sight, and I'm quite interested in exotic animals, so I decided to pay for it.
Inhabitants are keeping several adults originally captured from the marsh as pets on curiosities. Poachers as well catch and sell these animals to pet shops and collectors.
Binigay man yun sa amin. Sila, 4.
I used to have 4 pet crocs. They were given to me by a Muslim friend in exchange for an electric fan. I sent them to a nearby farm for rearing. 3 of these crocs died because they were bitten badly by bigger ones. You could see for yourselves if you have time to visit it. I love these creatures, and I hope there is a facility to look after these captive crocodiles.
The Philippine crocodile is one of the most endangered vertebrate species in the world. They are ecological animals with important roles to play in nature.
There are circumstances that necessitate this program. The University of Southern Mindanao and the Department of Animal Science of the College of Agriculture has attempted to survey the distribution and abundance of crocodiles in Liguasan Marsh. Our findings show that the common crocodile in Liguasan Marsh proper is the Philippine crocodile, or Crocodylus Mindorensis. Coincidental to our surveys, we became aware of a population of captive Philippine crocodile being held by local businessmen and others as pets and curiosities. Many of these captive crocodiles were offered to the USM team. The USM project was not able to accept these crocodiles because it has no facilities.
There is a need to fully understand their existence, that handling, management, and even farming them would become more of an advantage than a threat. The purpose of the Rescue and Breeding Center is to utilize surplus individuals for captive breeding and return resultant young to protected areas in the Mars to negate the annual drain on the crocodile population. The implementation of the crocodile program will assist in public awareness in crocodile conservation. The program will provide a venue for teaching on sustainable use and will also provide a destination for school groups and others on educational field trips. Without a doubt, initial reduction was through commercial exploitation, although the current threat is mainly from the removal of suitable habitat for agricultural purposes to satisfy a rapidly expanding human population. It is imperative that a management program is drawn up for the remainder of the wild population.
In this fashion, we hope to negate the loss of young from the Mars population, and hopefully, with breeding and rearing success, even increase the net population of Philippine crocodiles in protected areas of the Mars.
There is no better time to act but now, before it's too late.